What if I told you you don't need luxury brands to look expensive? Today, I'm going to show you few affordable style hacks to instantly elevate your outfit. I'm going to break down these style hacks into 3 simple and sharp outfits that you can use to recreate any outfit on any budget. Hi, this is Swapnil and welcome back to the Classic Dandy, where I bring timeless menswear to the modern gentleman. Looking refined is not about money, it's all about the details. So let's dive into the hacks that are going to make your affordable clothing look premium. So the hack number 1 is fit. Gentlemen, as they say, fit is the king, and it cannot be more true in this particular case. A well-fitted shirt, well-fitted pair of trousers or a suit will always look better than ill-fitting pair of designer wear. For an example, if you have bought a shirt off the rack, let's say for 2000 rupees, but it doesn't really fit you well, you take it to the tailor, you get it adjusted according to your measurements, that will always look better than a 20,000 rupees shirt. Gentlemen, no matter where you buy from or no matter what brand you buy, if it does not fit you well, it's not going to look good on you. Whether it's the long sleeves or long trousers or something that is too baggy, or if the shoulders of your suit are popping out, it's not going to look good. Whether you wear an Armani, whether you wear Ralph Lauren, or whether you wear a suit supply, it doesn't really matter. You have to keep this in mind that fit is the primary thing that you have to pay attention to. I'll give you a small tip. Shoulder is one of the things that is really hard to correct if you take it to the tailor. So you must pay attention to the shoulder. Whether you're buying a shirt or an off-the-rack suit, make sure that the shoulder ends where your actual shoulder ends and nothing goes past or nothing falls short. Once you get your shoulders correct, most of the things in a suit or in a shirt can be mended if you take it to the tailor. The sides, the length of the sleeves, the length of your trousers, or if your trousers are too baggy, you can get it corrected. So make sure to nail the fit in order to look expensive. Second thing that you must pay attention to is minimalism. And I see a lot of men out there who go against it. Wearing big logos, huge brands is only going to make you look like someone who is yearning for attention. If you're going to scream attention with your clothes, you are only going to look cheaper. Gentlemen, going minimalist, choosing clothing that has absolutely no branding, no logos, will always make you look far more superior and expensive. Make sure to keep minimalism in mind. Now I know a lot of you guys out there would be big fan of huge brand names and logos, but try to avoid logos at all cost, or at least keep them to the minimum. Always remember one thing, that if you're going to ask for it, if you're going to ask for attention, first of all, you're not going to get it. Second of all, it will only make you look cheaper. Hack number 3 is nailing your accessories. Gentlemen, accessories are those small details that will make you stand out of the crowd for all the right reasons. If you get your accessories right, you are going to look far more superior and far more expensive than anyone else in the room. A nice wristwatch, nice leather belt. I'm also going to include some really nice leather shoes. A pocket square if you're wearing a blazer, or even a good wedding band or just a simple signet ring is more than enough for you to accessorize. Over accessorize and you will again fall into the trap of looking needy and looking like someone who needs a lot of attention. If you're going for a tie and a pocket square, Avoid wearing a boutonniere or a lapel pin. Similarly, if you're going for a nice pair of shoes and some colorful socks, make sure to keep your laces or your shoestrings simple. Do not try to add too much of color and too much of visual interest, as they say. Keep things to the minimum, and as Coco Chanel said, if you're stepping out of the home, look into the mirror and take off one of the accessories. Hack number 4 is to look after your clothes. Gentlemen, whether it's a shirt, whether it's a nice suit, if you do not look after it, it will eventually make you look bad. Make sure whenever you're stepping out, you should not have stains on your clothes, or it shouldn't be smelling bad. If any of these two things occur, make sure to get them dry cleaned or make sure to wash them properly. Similarly, you should try to iron your clothes often. Now I know there are a lot of exceptions like linen suit, linen shirt, linen trousers, they are bound to wrinkle, and that's completely alright. And if you're someone who walks around a lot or you have a lot of work to do through the day, your clothes are bound to wrinkle, and that's alright as well. But do not try to step out of the home with a shirt and trouser that has not been pressed or ironed at all. So make sure to have a proper upkeep of your garments. Simple doesn't really have to be boring, and with the first outfit, I'm going to prove this. First of all is the fit. Gentlemen, your shirt shouldn't be baggy, but it shouldn't be too tight as well. Something that hugs your body and hugs in all the right places. Here I'm wearing a white OCBD. Again, something really simple, but better than a plain button-up shirt. Button-down shirt gives a bit of an edge to your otherwise boring white shirt. OCBD is a great canvas as well. You can throw on anything over it and still look good. For the accessories, I'm just wearing a very simple steel bracelet watch in charcoal grey color. On my finger, I have a wedding band, and around my waist, I have a chocolate brown color braided belt. This is a narrow belt, adds to the visual interest, and rather than going for trousers that are too skinny, I'm wearing something in a regular fit. Now, these are pretty comfortable, roomy, and are not too baggy as well. Around my feet, instead of going for black lace-ups, I'm wearing some chocolate brown tassel loafers. We've covered fit. Let's cover here how few simple pieces can actually make you stand out of the crowd and make you look expensive. Gentlemen, this particular outfit is not something really out of the box. It's just a simple tee. Over the top, I have thrown on a double breast blazer and some plain trousers. But instead of going for a plain tee, I have chosen to go for a knit tee, which is far more dressier than your conventional crew neck. For my blazer, I have chosen to go for this lovely sage green color and in double breast construction. Double breast construction always looks much more interesting and expensive compared to single breast construction blazer. First of all, do not really find double breast as often as single breast, especially off the rack. For my trousers, again, I'm going for something really plain and classy. Charcoal grey trousers with double pleats. These are high-waisted trousers and look great on most of the body shapes and sizes. For my shoes, I have chosen to go for some suede loafers in navy blue color. I would recommend you to go for shoes like these because it adds to the visual interest and it also separates you from other men who wear just about simple shoes. Do you think you really need to wear a full suit in order to look expensive or sharp? Well, think again. Gentlemen, You need to be smart with your choices and smart with your accessories. Here, I'm wearing something very simple. Probably every guy should have this in their wardrobe by now, a simple black polo. But instead of going for a PK cotton normal polo, go for something that looks more refined, something like a knit polo. It fits me well and gets my job done. For my accessories, I have chosen this beautiful Seiko cocktail time. Instead of going for your boring Apple Watch, choose a smart timepiece, not a smartwatch. For my belt, I am matching the color of the belt with the rest of my accessories. For my trousers, I have chosen to go for cream color trousers with double pleats. These trousers sits high on my waist. For my shoes, I have chosen some Chelsea boots. So as you can see, this particular outfit is pretty smart. You can wear this on most of the occasions that life throws at you. These particular shoes are great, especially if you're trying to dress up and look neat. If you want, you can go for loafers as well. Nice polished chocolate brown or medium brown loafers will always look as good as this. So those were the few easy and affordable style hacks for you. You just need to keep a few things in mind. Good fit, nice neutral colors, minimalism, and you need to take care of your garments properly. All I mean to say is that you do not need to spend $1 million just to look good. You just need some smart choices. Let me know in comments which one was your favorite outfit of the three. If you like the content of this video, make sure to spread the word and hit that subscribe button. Gentlemen, if you are looking for daily inspirational outfit ideas, do check out my Instagram handle and follow. Until next time, thanks for watching.